rectangular cigars made in Cuba to light up his grandfather's memories of Homeland, who forged a plastic pocket knife for his brother to stab anything he hated, even him. A mortal little god with an immortal yearning for home. Block by block, he built his perfect house scaled to his yearning in a town he named Richardson, where he'd thrive someday. A frustrated little god who tore it down back into a heap of broken rainbows he then shaped into a rocket and blasted away toward a perfect planet he knew didn't exist. A dejected little god who grew up brooding over his existence, who now snaps together blocks of his melancholy words into poems. A fragile little god, still needing to be loved for what he makes and gives of himself. Why I needed to. Because I faithfully replied to every email from the absurd gods of urgency who punish my good deeds by leaving me empty when I empty my inbox, because I praise hating myself, broken into my calendar's time-slotted tasks, slicing me thin with the thick duty of being everything yet nothing to anyone, not even to me. Because I remember birthdays, but forget my own and my mother's, because she is bittersweet as the Cuban coffee she brews after Sunday dinners, because she only loves me in the language of her cooking, my favorite dish, carne con papas, because of my bland father sunk in his armchair without me on his lap, because he never told me the life story I only read finally in the half moons of his eyes the morning he gazed into mine, then died. Because my brother and I need to drink to share our shared hurt at happy hour, so unhappily grateful for love's wreckage, because my husband, who's still scared of his adoration for me as we embrace sleep, still doubts how long I'll nest my dreams in his arms, because I have never quite told him always, because I'm just as afraid of needing him more than myself, because I'm not the one I've curated on Instagram. Oh, so humbled by, so grateful for so many posted blessings with my posed selves, because tonight I again remember I'm nothing more than a mirage, slowly disappearing on my porch, sitting with half the life I have left, still trying to piece how I fit into the puzzle of the constellations. Because I've drunk their shots of light and too many martinis, because I'm cheering mindlessly to the moon, to my wish for immortality amid the clouds of my own cigarette smoke, because I should finally quit doubting my life will be more than these anonymous bones, because I need to believe in something else, truer than me, because that's why today I had to take myself away to the beach, because I needed to imagine my father as that father at the shore, handing a bouquet of seashells to his son, because I needed to taste that love can be simple as a mother remembering to pack sodas and sandwiches, because I needed the seagulls tending the horizon to teach me again to be as still as them, peer calmly into the void of the skies I face, because I needed to hear the waves break and break me into the lines of this poem, because I needed to burn, to see myself shine just as beautifully as the rosy glow of the sunlight bathing my closed eyes. Until then.